Let's get to poking the dragon in the face. Oh, it is the Dragon Quest. Yay! I guess it's with the Ascendant and the Sola at present. Let's not keep them waiting any longer, shall we? We get to poke a dragon in the face, in the face, in the face. I got me poking stick. Well, it's technically my wand sword. Still a poking stick. It's just a little bit sharper and can cast magic. And has the symbol for fire engraved on it. And a leaf.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. I believe the two of you have met.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Levelin as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer.
Your hand armor confuses me.
The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
I mean, we were told to poke the dragon in the face, but I kept not being ordered to go poke the dragon in the face. And Edgar just hasn't been told to do it at all.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragon Star burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silver-Tier Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragon Star is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Garlean fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragon Star portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life.
I still wonder if that thing could blow up.
Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard Zorma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard Zorma. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights.
I'm gonna poke it in the face. Or in the eye.
Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
We didn't study at Hogwarts for nothing. It says don't poke the sleeping dragon. That's what we gonna do now. Poke a sleeping dragon. Go poke it hard in the face.
We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
The poketing.
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
You prepare for battle. We prepare for the poketing. Prepare thy sticks. Give me... Why is only half this cutscene voiced? Forgive me if I stayed up what you already know, but I would ensure that you understand the nature of your destination. It's already understood. We now call the Keeper of the Lake as the wreckage of the Argus, former flagship of the Imperial fleet, and the corpse of the worm responsible for its destruction. 15 years ago, as the next step in his campaign to subjugate Azora, Gaius van Belsa attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that all thought his victory a foregone conclusion. But an unlikely ally came to Azora's aid that day. Midgardsormr, legendary guardian of Silvertear Falls, burst forth from beneath the waves of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Garlean airship overhead. It what would later be known as the Battle of Silvertear Skies. The great worm felled countless airships before engaging the Argus. And that ensuing struggle, the flagship's Cerulean engines failed and it tumbled into the lake below. Yet this victory came at a cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the great worm as well. That same explosion transformed Silvertear Falls into a desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its water and crystallizing ether for miles around. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and at the center of a constant reminder of that fateful day long ago. In accordance with Sir Emmerich wishes, our Dome and allies have been standing watch over the Keeper of the Lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. Be careful, my friend. We know not what dangers await you within. Now then, let us not neglect our own tasks. There is more to be done, and precious little time to do it. Time to go poke a dragon in the face! We need the 3 Poketeers. Now Pandora's crying because she's not allowed to claw the carpet. It's not like you don't have food and water and a litter box in here and plenty of toys. The only thing that's outside this room are the people that you don't like, Pandora. No, don't rub against the mic. I mean, this is still a lake. It's just a lake with a big ship with a big dragon in it. Or is it a big dragon with a big ship in it? And why did I fly over where I needed to go? Yes, and look, sir, I was to send word to Reverend's tour about the Guardians. Of late, I've seen small airships like from Captain of Century come and go from the Keeper of the Lake, though I cannot say for certain this is at this distance. I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. The gas room supply line has been cut off for some time, and I wager they're desperate to find need of spare parts and other equipment. Now we're here to poke a dragon in the face. So it is true then the Ish Guardians honestly fear that the woman might rise again. Well, from here it's rather unlikely, but it's assurance that once you've no choice but to inspect the corpse for its entirety. Easier said than done, given the creature which inhabited the wreckage and the Ephemeral Guardians, who wouldn't take kindly to your presence. They should fire upon an airship, so I advise a more stealthy approach. Take the boat and a few of your comrades to the base of the Agrius, and climb to the top. That is the most valuable approach, I'd say. We're going to poke the Keeper in the eye! No, we do it in PCs. Especially one with eye patch. I don't know how he lost his eye, but he did. Galio! Oh, wait a minute. Snack. Galio! I didn't read that as Hardness Snipper, I read this as Hardened Pepper. Ah, you must fight the hard pepper. Nope. Target the enemy. Pandora. Here, be a good girl now, Pandora. Ring of Healing. What did you need it? I don't need it. Now I must fight a 1-foot bird. Footbar got a gun. I don't even know how it's firing it, but oh well. Oh. Nothing we need. One second. Here we go. The gear's just flat 100 here. This is striking. This is healing. Yeah, here we go. Loots. There we go. Ooh, a key. Okay, I'm gonna leave it to you. Oh no, I just realized. It's not that. There we go. I always forget limit breaks a thing. There, maybe I'll play a little bit better since I turned off the lights. Oh, now we're on the dragon. Poking with their feet. Face ho! Time to go poke it in the face, the face, the face, the face.
Who treadeth now upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet?
Someone who's gonna poke you in the face.
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy Lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
No. We're here to poke you in the face. Edgar got his poking stick. The Conjurer and Thaumaturge both got their poking sticks. And the Marauders got an axe. Edgar has no fear. For Edgar has a very pointy stick to poke you in the eye. Yes, we are gifted in the art of eye poking. We were taught by the Three Stooges. I think I missed. And I think... Eye poking completed. Oh. So, anything? Okay. Job done.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve.
Looks like somebody wants...
Speak, mortal, and I shall listen.
Sounds like somebody needs another poke to the eye.
Guided by a star. My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn. Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We do not forget. We do not forgive.
That just means more eye poking.
7 children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus. Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end. Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen. Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent. Fear not, mortal.
Edgar wasn't in fear to begin with. He was still gonna poke you in the eye. There seems to be no eye poking going on. Oh! Huh. I can't tell if they're being purified or being consumed by darkness. Oh. Now Edgar got 6 unaspected crystals. Oh, there goes the mind space.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand, not mine.
Sounds like a sore loser who got poked in the eye.
I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing. Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
Spend or have an asthma attack. Ah, a tiny thing to poke into face.
The covenant binds me to thee. I shall watch, listen, and wait. Fight and struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp. I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life. When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth a beginning and an end.
Still sounds like someone's sore about being poked in the face. You can now summon Missile Gomer by selecting the corresponding entry within your minion guide under character in the main menu. I have many minions I can choose from, other than him. But for now, we stay with Chicken. was beginning to fear the worst. Were those explosions I saw? I don't know. But you shouldn't waste time talking to me. I've now left a message stating that you were to return to the Rising Stones at once. We're staying with the chicken until we get to the next expansion. Then we shall choose from the chicken to another one. Because we've had butts in the chicken. Praise the 12 that you are all hale and whole. I came as soon as Menphilia informed me of Sir Emmerich's request. You have completed the investigation of the good keep, I take it. Then I would hear your report. Oh, Ishgard's fucked, and we poked a dragon in the face. Repeatedly. Also, he's a sore loser. You conversed with Midgar Soma. I swear, were anyone else make such claims, I would regard it with considerable skepticism. Skepticism. Are we to understand that the Worm Lord did not perish, and has in sooth lain dormant these past 15 years? Less resurrection and more rejuvenation, for he who dwelleth in eternity, years pass as moments. Though his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left room for interpretation. My people have heard the song, Ishgard shall burn. Clearly, an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Emmerich immediately. However, we dare not divulge your conversation with Miss Overgard in its entirety. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Travonian is a grave but necessary risk. Let us forget men have been executed as heretics for declaring as much. For your own protection and for the sake of our tenuous relationship with Ishgard, the truth cannot leave this room. As for now, we shall present our revelation to Sir Emmerich's emissary. You may leave that to me. Pray remain here for now. Is there something you are not telling us, Edgar? You seem different somehow. Just almost as if you are missing something important. Yeah, like I said, he's a sore loser. 12 offense has stripped you of the blessing of light. Are you alright? How do you feel? Edgar's crystal collection has been devoured. At least the colors has. And his safety room went bye-bye. I see. It's a relief to hear you are otherwise unharmed. It beggars belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. It also made mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regards Celtia's false state that the waters came into existence, so too did the great worm. Ethek and Numir, brother Time and sister Fate, decreed that Midgard Summer ever watch over the source from which all waters and magic was said to flow. I wonder if that was the covenant in which he spoke. It was not the gods with whom he treated, but Heidelin herself. Well, if he is watching over you as he claims, mayhap you have an opportunity to ask. Let us keep this matter to ourselves. I do not wish to burden our friends needlessly. We finally did what we were told to do all the way back from... Want another poke to the face? Thou art a pawn, O master of thy fate. What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, mortal? Poked you in the face. Get the fuck back here. We're not done poking you.
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Worm Lord and lived to tell the tale. I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises. I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
Bye-bye, fish armor lady.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
The Skyans have followed of the Dravanians for centuries, nay, nearly 1,000 years. And in all that time, not once have their enemies breached their defenses and entered the city proper. Yet regardless of how strong those magical wards may be, I nonetheless fear that the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. Though it was not Grand Summer who roared, a call to arms by one of the first brood cannot be ignored. Since times as they've chosen to request our aid, however, we can do not but observe the situation at a distance and pray that our fears are unfounded. No, it's their choice to stand alone. Now it's just going to be stand alone against a giant dragon horde. Oh. With that, we'll continue the story in the next episode.